Coming up on NFL Daily, Jamal Adams calls out his head coach Adam Gase. Find out what he also said about the owner. Next story, Tyreek Hill. Who is faster, him or Marquise Goodwin? We're going to settle that debate here on today's show. Then we're going to talk about Dak Prescott. Does he want out of Dallas? Find out who's claiming that he does. Then we will also do another story on LeSean McCoy. That's all coming up right now here on NFL Daily. A lot of stuff happened today around the NFL, so what I tried to do is make it as simple as possible for all y'all, so make sure you're paying attention. The NFLPA Executive Committee voted unanimously to recommend the proposed changes to the CBA. So what exactly does that mean? Well, first, let's start here with training camp. Albert Beer says day one, you're going to see some testing, virtual meetings. This is regarding COVID as well. Day 2 and 3, virtual meetings. Day 4, day 5, you can see it. The date that I really want you to look at is day 21. This is the first padded practice. So 3 weeks, and then you're going to get that first padded practice. Then Adam Schefter also weighed in here on Twitter. League meeting with coaches, GM, presidents, ownership concludes with clubs approving training camp roster rules, matters addressing operations during COVID, economics as well. So basically what this also means is you're going to see some teams have to cut their rosters down, okay? So normally you got those 90-man rosters. Now they're going to be shaved down to 80, but the moves don't have to be made until August 16th. Now, if a team wants to make cuts right away, they can. Now, only 80 players are allowed in each team facility, but I think it's going to be very likely that you see teams hang on to these players and then ultimately cut them before August 16th. So we're talking a lot about this because of COVID. If you haven't already, go to chatsports.com/staysafe. I'll put it in the comments. I'll put it in the description. Make sure all y'all out there are staying safe, wearing your face mask, whether you're going to, the grocery store, whether you're going to visit family, and if you want to go to an NFL game this year, guess what? You have to wear a mask, so you might as well rep your favorite team. Go to chatsports.com/staysafe. All right, we'll keep the show moving here. As I teased it, Jamal Adams, I got the latest on him. He said that he will report to training camp next week. This, though, should not surprise anyone because he will be fined $40,000 per day and no credit for an accrued season if he doesn't show up. And he still has 2 years remaining on his rookie deal. Now, obviously, we have talked about Jamal Adams in bunches and bunches and bunches. And he's a very talented player, getting set to enter year 4, one of the best young safeties in the National Football League. But he's been yapping, and he's been yapping a lot. So this is what he had to say about his head coach, Adam Gase. I don't feel like he's the right leader for this organization to reach the promised land, a.k.a. Super Bowl. As a leader, what really bothers me is that he doesn't have a relationship with everybody in the building. So that's Jamal's latest on his head coach. If you're looking for the latest NFL news and rumors, and if you haven't already subscribed, hit that big sub button. I promise you, we're going to keep you up to date. So we're going to continue it here with Jamal Adams, and he is still seeking a trade that has not gone away just because he is going to training camp. And on Wednesday, he tweeted about Jets owner Woody Johnson and some of the allegations around him. He basically goes on to say, if we're having problems at the very, very top, that's going to continue to trickle down here to the coaches, the GM, and to the players. Then on Friday, as I just showed you, he also kind of threw head coach Adam Gase under the bus. So the $1 million question, will Jamal Adams get traded? Give me a Y for yes, or you can give me an N for no, and if you haven't, please scroll on down and continue to comment because be an overachiever, let me know where you think he's going to play this upcoming season. So I did a little homework, and I did a little digging, and I tried to find the most up-to-date Jamal Adams destination odds. The New York Jets, still the favorites at plus 150. These are his odds of where he's going to play this season. Dallas Cowboys, pretty interesting there at plus 550. And then Texans, 49ers, Eagles, plus 800. Seahawks, Ravens, Browns, Chiefs. Bottom line is this. A lot of teams want Adams, but where exactly is he going to play? Well, luckily for you, if you haven't subscribed already, now you can subscribe again, okay? Hit that sub button. We've already made a video around some top Jamal Adams destinations. We do videos like this all the time, daily videos here at Chat Sports. We're going to keep you covered. All right, let's go to the next story here, and I love this one. Tyreek Hill just flat out calls Marquise Goodwin. And if you haven't been on Twitter, if you haven't been on Instagram, if your TV's been off, hey, it's all good. I'm going to keep you up to date. Marquise Goodwin and Tyreek Hill have been going back and forth with this little debate on who exactly is faster. Well, on Friday, Tyreek just straight up calls out Marquise Goodwin and is like, all right, well, if you want to settle it, let's settle it. So he's had two quotes here. If these people really wanted to race me, they would personally message me on Twitter or on Instagram. They wouldn't go on Twitter and then talk trash and don't act. If you're going to talk trash, at least at me. So I don't know if you saw the tweet from Marquise Goodwin where he actually ats him not once, not twice, but in fact, he was added 12 times. So Marquise Goodwin goes on Twitter. He starts yelling at Tyreek like, hey, man, I saw your comments. I saw you on First Take. I want to race you. But he added them 12 times. Pretty crazy. So then Tyreek just kind of rips Marquise Goodwin a little bit more. I already proved that I'm better than you at the wide receiver. Now I got to prove to you that I'm faster than you too. So I was like, okay, this is exactly what Chat Sports is about. Debating, figuring out who's the faster player. So what I wanted to do is, if you guys are fans of UFC, I tried to do a little bit of a, tail of the tape. So I tried to put together their ages, their speeds, and I tried to find some different metrics, if you will. So stay with me. Who is faster? Age 26, Tyreek Hill, or Marquise Goodwin, 29? According to their 40 times, Goodwin ran a 4.27 at the Combine. Hill wasn't invited at the Combine, but he did run a 4.29 at his pro day. The 100-meter times that you see are both from their pro days and from the NFL Combine. Next-gen miles per hour. That's the top speed that they hit the last 4 seasons, according to next-gen stats. And then last, and probably the most important one, right? Kind of kidding. Madden speed. Tyreek Hill, the fastest guy in the game this year, 99 overall speed. Marquise Goodwin at 97. He is top 5. So if these two battle it out in a race, like just full-on sprint, who you got? Are you going to go with Tyreek Hill? I mean, he's called the Cheetah, type TH. Or are you going to go with Marquise Goodwin, who, remember, was a former Olympian? So type MG for Marquise Goodwin or type TH for Tyreek Hill. I hope everyone out there is staying safe. I want football to happen this season, and it looks like it is going to happen. But if you want to go to a game, you must, let me say this again, you must wear a face mask. Go to chatsports.com/staysafe. We're going to be able to have you covered. I saw the Nationals, Dr. Fauci, or whatever the heck his name is, wasn't wearing his mask. Maybe he needs to get one of these. Chatsports.com/staysafe. All right, we're going to keep it rolling here with Dak Prescott. And this is a story that has been, twisted multiple ways. So it's like twice removed uncle, basically. Anonymous ex-Cowboys coach. Yeah, anonymous ex-Cowboys coach. Prescott doesn't want to stay with the team. So this report is from Broadus of 1053 The Fan. 105 through The Fan, my mistake. And he basically goes on to say, does Dak want to still play for Dallas? This apparently coach said, at this point, no, I don't think so. So if you really go on and you listen, it just kind of sounds like they're looking for a headline here. Normally he's pretty reliable, but, we have seen some things out there on the web where maybe Dak doesn't want to stay. So this is a tweet that's from his brother about 2 weeks ago, July 15th. There's a reason I was never a Dallas Cowboys fan growing up before they drafted Dak. After today, who knows how much longer I'll be cheering for them. So this was during the franchise tag deadline that Dak Prescott came out and said this. We know that the relationship with the Cowboys and Dak Prescott is a little bit, shaky. And then when you see family members add to the fuel to the fire, it makes me wonder if Dak Prescott is going to be a member of the Dallas Cowboys this upcoming season. Or in 2021. So what I found were some Dak destination odds here, and these are if Dak does not play with the Cowboys, okay? So Indianapolis Colts at plus 600, the Los Angeles Chargers at plus 700, Bears, Vikings both at plus 800, and then the New Orleans Saints plus 900. So these are the odds if Dak does not return to the Dallas Cowboys in 2021. So where do y'all think he's going to play? Is he going to stay with the Cowboys? I'm still a believer that he will remain a member of the Dallas Cowboys. However, if you guys want to throw your votes down there below, let us know where you think he's going to play in 2021. So if you're looking for daily videos, news, rumors, we're going to keep you as up to date as humanly possible, dropping you free vids for the next 365 days. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button that you see underneath this video, or if that's just too hard for you to find, it's also in the comments, and I'll also put it in the description as well. The last story here is around Shady McCoy, And he goes on to say that I'm just talking to a couple of teams. And I don't know if this is an actual update. If you go back a month ago when we covered LeSean McCoy, it's basically the exact same story. McCoy wants to play for a team that fits him well. He's talking to a few teams. And if you remember, all the way back during the Super Bowl, he said that I would like to play for the Eagles. Another thing that he said, he wants to play for a team that he likes. So everyone's starting to speculate, is he going to go back to Philadelphia? They've been looking for a running back. He also talked to the Raiders for a little bit. McCoy, 32 years old, not quite in his prime anymore. So where's Shady going to end up? Let me know. Because you see a lot of running backs. We've talked about Devonta Freeman. Another free agent running back being thrown out there is Lamar Miller. All these guys are looking to get paid. They're looking for a new home. But maybe, just maybe, Shady's watching Chat Sports later on, and he's like, okay, I saw one random guy say I should go play for Philly. Scroll on down. Let me know where he's going to play this upcoming season.